Good afternoon, Mr. Tolzman. Thank you for coming in today. We're glad you came in to come talk to us about a bookkeeping position. I'm going to start off with asking you if you can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I love working with computers and numbers. Bookkeeping is very satisfying for me. The precision of it, along with how the details go to make up the big picture, fascinates me. I'm diligent, I'm accurate, and I'm always seeking to expand my knowledge of the accounting field.
Very good. Tell me, what do you think your strengths are?
I really care about doing the job properly, and I don't waste my I'm I'm diligent. I do try to do. I use my time wisely. I mean, I give my all to the job, and I'm good at working with the details. I'm not. It comes fairly easily for me to work with the details, and I put all the details into the work that can be helpful.
Conversely, what do you think your weak areas are?
I'm not a real outgoing person, but I can. It doesn't seem to be a handicap really.
Where do you think you'd like to be in 5 years?
What I'd like to be?
Yeah, where would you like to be in 5 years?
I'd like to be doing. I'd like to be doing tax preparation and accounting. I would like to have been a full charge accountant for a couple of years already, full charge bookkeeper, I mean. And I'd like to be working with accountants.
Tell me about what different bookkeeping systems you're used to working with.
QuickBooks and Quicken.
How comfortable are you with both of those?
I'm still studying QuickBooks right now. I'll be done on January 24th, but I'm pretty comfortable with them already. I've used Quicken for many years, about 15 or 20 years, and QuickBooks comes pretty natural after having used Quicken for so long.
Give me an example of a time where you felt you went above and beyond Call of Duty.
What do you mean they give you credit?
Well, in my self-employment work, I've many times done work that wasn't really compensated for financially properly, but because when I gave an estimate, I stick to it, and I found out later I had to do more work than anticipated. And in working for companies, other companies, there have been times when there was a time when there have been times when I've been I just did the job even better than, well, I did it more than then the person who gave me the work, the task, realized that it had to be done, but I did it anyways.
What type of work environment do you think you're most comfortable in?
That sounds really fun. That sounds great.
I like to be able to work on my own, but I like to have some direction. although if I'm in charge of, like if I were a full charge bookkeeper, I'd feel pretty comfortable. But I would like to have a little experience first with the company, with more supervision until I got to know the company a little bit. And I like to work independently.
Yeah, definitely. I said definitely.
Give me a time when you had something go wrong in your bookkeeping career, and how did you handle it?
You know, I think we're gonna be more help today on Thursday kind of set up and stuff. Yeah, kind of, but I will, I'll check with Stacy.
Well, I can't think of too many times when things went wrong.
Good, you shouldn't have too many choices.
Well, I would ask for help if I didn't know how to do something.
Can you give me a specific example?
Yes, you did.
Hey, you. I'm sorry, what's
Well, there was a time when I was before I had ever studied QuickBooks, and I was using QuickBooks because the main person who used them in that office wasn't there that day, and I had to ask for help. I wasn't real familiar with it yet. I hadn't even done much with Quicken by that time. And also, when I first started using Windows, I first started using the computer on the job. I was familiar with the Macintosh, but not with Windows 95, and I had to ask for help for that.
Sometimes it, and
Sometimes.
yeah, so for I can't do it the next one. I'm willing to try.
How do you handle feedback?
I'm sensitive to criticism, but I mean severe negative criticism. But if I don't like to be people angry at me, but
Well, I don't have to shoot.
I like to know how I'm doing and how the supervisors thinks I'm doing. So I give it heed, and I try to improve by it.
That takes me right away in executive second.
If your supervisor asked you to do something that you disagreed with, what would you do?
I would talk it over with her. I'd tell her that I didn't think it was, if it was something I didn't think there was the right policy for the. I would ask her why. I would explain why I thought it wasn't the right thing, and see if she had some knowledge that I didn't have that made it so that it is the right thing.
All right, thank you so very much.